Hi, everyone. Welcome to Asteria Vision on A1R Psychic Radio and Instruct TV. My name is Asteria. If you'd like more info about me and my background and my experience as a psychic empath, I have a page, business page, Readings by Asteria on Facebook. I also have a website, but it'll all be tagged in the video. But I hope everyone had a good week, and I actually had a couple of my clients today contact me. It was kind of, weird in a way because it was about the same thing or the same topic. And it was about narcissistic people, and because they both of them had questions about their partners, and it had to do with narcissism. And I was going to talk about it, but talk about my experience too. But honestly, I kind of, after meditation, or actually during meditation, I didn't really want to be in that energy, in that vibe. So I just not feeling it, so I'm not going to talk about that tonight. But unless I was psyching myself out and, that's what possibly I could be reading about tonight, but sometimes that happens. I wanted to say something else, but it'll come to me later. I'm not getting any cards falling out. So let me see if I get any messages for the collective before my first caller, which I'm excited about. I always love to see where everyone's calling from. I think it's really cool that I get to connect to people all over the world. So, and it's great because we start realizing we all have similar problems. And it's not even they're never problems, right? We just assume they are, but we all have something going on in our lives. No one's perfect. And if they are, they're lying. That's not like the Stepford wife thing. Those people, that's not reality. So reality is no one's perfect. But nothing's fallen out yet. I'll try a different deck. Sometimes it's the energies. So let me see if any. Oh, there we go. I just had to change the decks. That happens for me. That's why I have so many decks. I like to shop too, but it has to do with, my intuition as well. So Alicia. Hi, Alicia.
Hi.
Hi. What's your question for this evening?
I was just, could you just do like an intuitive thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a specific question, just anything that you pick up.
Okay. Okay, so any messages I get? Okay.
Uh-huh. That place, like with the dinner, was it starting tonight or something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to the phone. I'm going to put something out in there. Goodbye. Yeah?
Hi, I just want to make sure I thought I was hearing someone else talking too, so I want to make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure. Sometimes the connection gets funky, that's why. But what I see here is you're in your mind. You're in your mind a lot over a love situation that keeps you up at night, but and I also feel that you could possibly not be feeling very secure within your finances, but I definitely see that there's a heartbreak here. There's heartbreak.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I see it. You wanted a new beginning with someone, but yeah, I saw that's all you think about. That's all you think about, and you feel like you can't get out of the situation. You can't just let it go. It's hard for you to let it go, and all you can think about was how you could have almost made it happen, and then you think about the heartache, and it's just, I feel like you never really sleep or rest. You're highly stressed about it in your mind about a marriage, possibly commitment.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That you wanted to move forward or work on. This definitely is a love situation.
Yeah, that's like pretty bang on.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of inner turmoil for you, and it's a constant. I do see you're single right now, but you're wanting a commitment with someone to move forward, and it's just there's no commitment. I feel that the sex will always be there, but there's no commitment. And that's one of the things I put together was that you had a very passionate connection.
Yeah.
So that's what it was like, this really a struggle to let go, because a lot of the times we mistake passion and sex sometimes too as love, and that's not what it is. Especially in a hookup culture that we're in, and what kind of hookup culture that we're in, but that's what you do. You just have sex right away, and you started to mistake it for love because we created a that was hooking up. But what I'm getting here is there was an ending, and what I'm also getting is it's not going to be, even if you move forward and get back together, move forward, there won't be it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing, a constant having to work out, and I feel that there could have been someone else involved as well, and that's always going to be a thing, the in and out kind of having other people involved in the situation and your relationship. It just caused a lot of depression, and I feel it made you maybe drink a lot. I don't know if you like red wine, but I feel it made you drink a lot to get out of your feelings that were very destructive, is what I'm hearing. And it ended was very harsh as well.
I actually don't drink at all.
Okay, because I did see alcohol being said. It could be him, I don't know, but I did see that. Red wine specifically. So I don't know what I'm tapping into, but I had that vision.
Yeah, I'm not really a drinker. He was or is or whatever.
Okay, so that's what it is, because I saw the alcohol, so it's him. Yeah. But I feel he can be very harsh with his words. It's like he has a good side, and then the side of him that's really just harsh, kind of emotionless in a sense. But it's like you can't get this connection out of your mind, this relationship. It's Let's see what else I get.
Like I already kind of know that how that's going to keep repeating itself, but what's like the best? What's the best way to help move forward with that? Like away from that.
You don't know, right? Right. Well, I can tell you how I did it because it's funny. I was talking about narcissists, and I feel like that's what you were dealing with. You know, how I did it was it's going to be a long process, right? It's not going to be easy, and you're not going to get over him in a month. It took me about a year, maybe a little over a year. And you have to start realizing that everything that he just said to you had nothing to do with you. It had to do with him. So he had the issues. But what happens is they project, you know, they project their problems onto you, and they make you feel like you have the problem. When in fact, you were being very loyal to him and really loved him. So,
and that's the thing, because I was going to go through it kind of through things. Yeah. I was looking for like, yeah, I think that's good advice.
mm-hmm. So you have to realize why he did what he did. He said what he said. Forgive him for it and understand where it's coming from, because he, you know, possibly had an upbringing that was not that great. And, you know, when that festers in you, it becomes anger, and they start making their problems everyone else's problem. And that's what the narcissist does. You know, they want all the attention, but then make their problems your problems and jet out. So it's hard, you know. So you have to see why the actions are taken. And then it's going to be easier for you to move on, because you're going to start realizing that sometimes there's people that aren't capable of loving someone because they don't know how, and they have to heal, and they're not doing it. And it's a constant struggle for them to love someone because they don't know how to. And even though it damages other people, it damaged you emotionally, from what I see. They don't think that way. They don't think, because it's only about themselves. So you have to understand that you didn't do anything wrong. Because I feel that you're starting to feel a little guilty that you're the reason why it didn't work out. It's not that. You're dealing with someone that was not capable of being emotionally and in a committed relationship, because you didn't necessarily know how to love someone the right way. And I feel he already knew he wasn't willing to give you that commitment. He could have said what you wanted to hear, you know, and it worked, and he got what he needed, and he got out. And it is
for like the last 4 hours. Yeah. No, I am literally. Yeah. Yeah. So it ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be good. So. I said, yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate.
Right.
Awesome.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel. It's a lot of inner turmoil. I've been there. But you need it, because you know what? It's teaching you to love yourself first. What happens is, when we're the givers, we don't ever think of ourselves first. So unfortunately, we have to learn the hard way sometimes, because we keep doing it over and over and over. So we need to be taught a lesson. And when you're going through something like this, it's teaching you how to love yourself. And then from when you start loving yourself again, you're going to see how much easier it is to move on, because a lot of truths start coming out. You start realizing a lot of things that make sense. Because when we're in love, sometimes we're in la la land. I've been there too. You know, it's rainbows and unicorns, and you're not even realizing that this person could be unstable. So that's what happens. He was very good with his words, you know. He knew what you wanted to hear. He knew what you wanted to hear. And don't feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for him because he'll do it to the next one. You know? He very easily attracts women. And he's very charming. He knows what to say. He's very smart. He's very smart. And when you have someone that's very intelligent and doesn't have much emotion going on, that's when that's a narcissist, you know? They don't have remorse for others' feelings. And as a sensitive person, as a gifted person, you care. You took it as you failed. You didn't fail. Because he will always fail in every relationship, but you won't. And you have to realize that he may never find his true love because he has no idea of how to love someone. But you do. You know how to love someone. You were loving him perfectly fine. So you can easily give that love to another man. There's plenty of men out here, you know, everywhere. It's just women get a little crazy sometimes with men. We do. We get, because we're very emotional. And especially if you're a female, if you had a background childhood where maybe your father wasn't around much and your mom was, you know, a little more tough, that's how, you know, you're going to react. You're going to be strong. And you are strong. And you were very stable. And you are stable. It's just you're in your emotions right now. But I feel that after you get out of this stage that you're in, I get it, it's hard, but you'll get out of it. It's, you know, every day, keep releasing, keep crying. If you have to cry, it totally helps. Just get it out. Talk to someone too. But I feel once you're done healing from this situation, you're going to realize a lot of truths, and you're going to get in a stage where you're going to be kind of upset with him because you're going to understand why he did what he did and why he said what he said. And you're going to kind of be not over it, but you're going to be kind of grossed out with him that he would be that low, is what I'm hearing. So you'll it's just fresh for you, you know? And you're all in your feelings because you're getting rid of someone that was sucking you dry, and you got used to that, and now it's gone, and you have to now fulfill yourself. With the abundance you were giving him, you have to put that into yourself now, and you will. But I feel you're going to go through sadness, and then you're going to get angry with him, and then you're going to realize, I don't ever want to feel like that again. I'm focusing on myself, and your finances are going to get better. I feel right now it's a little rocky for you, but I see that they're going to get better to how they were when you first met him. So...
Okay, well, thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome, Alicia. And, you know, take care of yourself.
You bet. I'm working on that.
Good, good. You'll be fine. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
So I have some time left for another caller, right? Was it Karen? Okay. I can talk to Karen. The show ends, it ends. I did a nice little intro. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
What's your question for this evening?
I don't even know. There's so much, you know. It's crazy.
It is.
What's my love life going to be? I mean, yeah, let's go there.
Okay. You're funny, Karen. You remind me of myself.
There's so much.
I know. That's why I said you remind me of myself. I would say the same damn thing. No, I don't really know.
I'm like, I need help, but I don't even know which part I need help with.
Take it. Spin that wheel. So you've got a lot of love options here, or you have. But none of them were that satisfying is what I'm hearing, but Well, let's see what else I get, because I'm trying to figure out why the Seven of Cups is here. Something didn't move forward for you. Yeah, love situation. Well, interesting you picked love to, ask about. I feel like you deal with a lot of maybe hookups, and they never follow through. They never move forward. And it's like a constant, it's like I feel some of them keep coming back and leaving, and you're just like, you've even tried working out and you found out it was this, just sex again.
The same old. It was the same one, yeah.
Right. And you've been hurt many times. Mm-hmm. See, I knew you like me. I told you.
Yes.
I have this love life. You have a lot of You have a lot of Scorpio in your chart too.
Pisces, Leo.
Okay. Yeah. There was someone you liked a lot. He was very stable. He had a job. Could have been Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. If not, you guys had a very good sexual connection. Yeah, that was very strong. But the relationship, it ended, and he just never, took the initiative to move it forward. I feel he had a lot of. He was in the middle of releasing a lot of crap in his life, is what I'm hearing. So he didn't really want to start a relationship when he's already releasing a bunch of stuff. I feel there was a commitment he had just gotten out of, or he was still kind of stuck a little bit about a past commitment that he had, but he was afraid of commitment as well. And he actually knew your connection was strong. He knew what it was. He definitely felt you're one of his soulmates, but he didn't tell you that. But I'm telling you because that's what he thought. But the problem is,
crazy.
He had a fear of commitment. He had a fear of commitment because he's gotten very hurt before from a commitment, and that's why he's doing so well with his money, because he was so focused on his money too. He's a stable guy. He's a good guy. It's just he has a lot of inner demons from past pain that he just has a hard time walking away from, and it blocks him from offering anything new to you because he's like stuck in the past. But when it's emotionally, it keeps him thinking he can't do it. He can't offer you what you're looking for. Oh shoot, I got 3 minutes.
Okay, girl, I got a lot, because I live with a narcissist. I've been with him for 6 years. Then my ex keeps coming back, but he just got out of jail. So that's the Leo. And the Capricorn, I can't do it no more. I learned self-love. Like, that's where my spiritual awakening happened, because I've been in abusive relationships, and, the worst of the worst. And when the Leo comes back, it's like I get that attention and that love and that, so it's like, and it's just crazy. Because it's like he plays these games, and it's like, don't do that. Like, stay away, leave me alone, and, so.
Yeah.
A lot.
No, he does love you. He does love you. And there's passion there. The truth is he's afraid of commitment. And it's because he really hasn't released old emotional pain that was caused to him from a commitment that he had in the past. But the Capricorn does love you. I don't know if you said he's Capricorn. I said that just by chance. I got 2 minutes. But the Earth sign, he loved you. He's just so focused on his money, and he's trained himself that way, but he's afraid of getting hurt. So that's what it is, Karen. He does love you. And he's very stubborn. So you're not going to get communication very easily from him, you know. Especially if he's a Capricorn. Dear God. Like, you can't get him to do shit because they make up the rules, you know.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. But Karen, I'm gonna end the call. I don't want to cut off, but I'm sending you love and light, and you've got to focus on yourself. So you're doing everything correctly, just totally right. Focus on yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Self-love is everything. From finances to vitamins to, you know, doing what you got to do. I've learned it. It's great. It's a beautiful blessing.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. I bonded with you because I
love
get
and
it.
light to you as well, sweetheart. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So I'm going to end the show because I have a few 30 seconds left. So, but I hope everyone enjoys their weekend, and don't forget to just, you know, live life a little bit. Even if it's just for one day of the week, just, you know, enjoy life. Because I think people don't even know how to do that anymore. But I'm sending everyone love and light, and I will see everyone next week. I air on Thursdays, 7 p.m. in Pacific and 10 p.m. Eastern. So I will see everyone next week.